Welcome to PJ Live with your hosts, Laurie and Andrea. PJ Live is a fun, fast-paced weekly recap of PromoJournal's content. Tune in for highlights from all of the articles, blogs, vlogs, and podcasts from the week. Then grab your favorite snack or beverage and peruse PromoJournal.com for the content that interests you. But first, here's Laurie and Andrea.
Welcome to PJ Live, a weekly recap of PromoJournal's content. I'm Laurie.
I'm Andrea.
And we're your hosts.
Well, you look so pretty today in green. I love that color on you.
Thank you.
And I'm dressed for winter.
Well, it feels like winter.
It does.
I definitely.
This morning the sun was out though, and I thought, oh my God, it's beautiful. And then I walked outside and I'm like, I'm freezing.
I know. I have to go to something later today.
Yeah, well, you look beautiful.
Yeah. Well, I'm probably going to freeze my tushy off, but that's all right.
But you'll look good.
It's tough in New England this time of year.
It is. I was thinking the same. Nate's my son's graduating. What do I wear? Is it going to be sundress? Is it going to be
sweaters?
Cardigan?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It could be any of it.
That's right. So do you have any promo this week?
So I do have promo. I actually have two pieces of promo. I had more, but
You narrowed it
two
down.
out. I did. So I recently, last Friday, I participated in a fundraiser for the Jordan Hospital Club, which is a local hospital in our town, and all of the funds raised go to support programs there and outreach in our community. So I was an empowering woman model.
Congratulations.
And I ended up, everybody that attended got a goodie bag.
Nice.
So one of the sponsors
I love the color.
was this boutique called J. McLaughlin, and they donated all of these bags as the goodie bag.
That's so nice.
So I love this bag. It's
Well, I love the color.
Yes. Well, they were all different colors.
Oh,
so
really?
they have some with orange stripes and green stripes, and
Ooh.
I think turquoise blue stripes. So really neat, and it's huge. It has
That
this
is huge.
snap, so it snaps closed. And I thought this was really neat.
Oh.
See, along the inside, look at.
Oh, yeah.
It has all of these different things. Poodle purse,
Oh.
reuse,
Reuse me for everything.
racket sack, beach briefcase,
That's super. That's
tail
really
carrier.
cute.
Isn't that cute?
That is.
So yes, so I love that. So that was one. And then inside of that, it was filled with all sorts of goodies. There were coupons for local places and all sorts of stuff. But I wanted to give a special shout out. Bay State had donated these compact mirrors.
cute.
Smile, it looks good on you.
I
Open
love
up
it.
a
I
little
might have to take
compact
that
mirror.
one home with me.
I actually have an extra one upstairs that I can give you. So yes. So that was my promo.
Nice. I love that.
Yes, I loved it too. How about you? Any promo?
No.
No.
I'm gonna. Ella gets her wisdom teeth out tomorrow, so maybe I'll get some promo tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe an ice pack.
Exactly.
That would be nice of
I
them.
know. So I'll let you know.
Oh,
You'll find out next week.
poor thing.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Fun morning.
Yeah. All right. So we started the week with the Monday Minute.
Yeah. With Kirby, make your actions drive your feelings. We will get more results and feel better about it in the long run.
So he said that sometimes we don't feel like doing things.
Right.
And that is really true.
I feel like that a lot.
Yes. And he said not to judge ourselves, that on how you feel, judge yourself on your actions.
Mhm.
So.
Which is true, because eventually you just keep doing it, you'll start to feel better. I don't know, maybe. I guess it depends on what you're doing.
And how miserable you are.
Exactly.
Actions, not feelings.
Oh gosh. And then we had picks of the week.
Yes.
Undercover.
Okay, let's see here.
So I was freezing today, so I was thinking undercover. I was gonna have
Oh,
a
a
big
blanket.
yes.
No.
But nope, this was perfect. Catherine Kaufman, she had a marquee custom frame canopy tent by Instant Industries. So that's huge.
This is
20 by
huge.
40.
And I think does this one come in different sizes? I think there might be a bigger size too. And it comes with either a single or double peak.
Yes.
So if you want it to look really
special, like if you're having a garden party or something.
Yes, and that little flag on top there is so cute.
Yeah, it's really cute.
So yes, and that's what I thought of with this one, was that it was designed more for an event. Something special.
Yeah,
so,
I agree.
That's a great one. Love it. All right.
And then Ben McDonald had a 10-foot standard tent kit from Showdown Displays.
And there is Ben's. And this one I thought is more like
taken to the
farmer's market, soccer game, backyard, having some people over.
He says it easily collapses into the soft case with wheels. I've never had one that easily collapses. I feel like the one I have, not easily collapsible. I'm jamming it and bending things to get it back into the container. So that's nice. This one is easier.
It says so. So it must be.
Yep.
And that one it's a crank up.
Yes, which is nice.
That is
Instead
nice.
of just pushing everything in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
And the Davra Vive, the Sunset by AAA Innovations, 8-foot square market umbrella, lightweight yet sturdy.
And you know what I found fascinating about this is it says it has 100% replaceable ribs and stretchers.
Yes.
And it's commercial grade. So how many times, I swear, every summer we have an umbrella that takes flight and crashes somewhere and the ribs break or something.
And really you're not replacing the ribs. You're getting a whole new umbrella.
Oh, every single summer it feels like.
Yeah.
So,
nice...
this is great that those are 100% replaceable.
Yeah, it is.
I like that. I might need to get myself one of those. All right. Excellent. So those were our picks of the week.
Yes.
If you go over to PromoJournal.com, you can click on picks of the week and see all of our themes. And if you are registered on our site and you click on the social icons, you can share the end user safe version of the picks with your customers. So it removes everything you don't want them to see.
The time of year for tents. So
yes. So go check those out.
Check it out.
And promo day this week, TechWeld was our sponsor, and Brandon has 5 videos that feature 5 products from TechWeld.
Yeah, we had stainless steel water bottle. We had the water bottle pouch.
So that I thought was interesting.
Yeah.
So it attaches to your large water bottle, and you can put your credit cards or your chapstick or whatever you want to put in there.
Yeah, I like that.
So that was neat, and it frees up your hands. Because it's hard.
And everybody has a water bottle with them at all times of the day these days. I mean, when you and I were kids, I don't even remember drinking water. No, I'm serious.
No, we did.
I'm not joking. Like now it's like nobody can leave the house without a water bottle. It's crazy.
It is. It is. I don't know.
Yeah,
when did that change? I don't know.
Anyway, they also had cute customizable slide sandals. And they had a backpack, so lots of cute things from TechWeld.
Yeah, so you can check those out over at PromoJournal. Just click on Promo Day, and you can watch all of the videos. Building You this week with Kat Hinckley. She talked about stress management and 3 tips to control your stress responses.
Yes.
So this is huge. I think that everybody can relate to. You feel those stress responses kind of building up in you. And sometimes we aren't very good at controlling them and things just slip out. So Kat talks about 3 ways that you can control them. And I loved all of these ideas that she talked about because they're all so easy.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite?
I was trying to think. I think it's the knuckle one. Because like if you're in a situation and you can kind of hide your hands like at the table and press on your knuckle, or like you're at work in a meeting or something.
Yes,
like,
you can. You can do it quick. So what was the one where you stroke your arms? Happening.
Yeah.
So people might think you're a little.
Hello.
Hello. Just
that might be
stroking
something
yourself.
you do when you're quiet, like when you're alone time.
Yes, not at the conference table.
I personally feel like the ear stretching would really work, but I mean, I wouldn't do that in front of people probably either. But the knuckle thing makes more sense. Like you can hide that. If you're feeling stress in a situation from people, you could sit and no one would know you're doing that.
And if your hair was down, you could probably just like kind of act like you're playing with your earring.
I want to rip my earring out.
Stress. But yeah, so check out Building You and check out all of Kat's suggestions for controlling your stress responses. They are easy, and
Very easy.
they were, I actually was reading it watching it, and I tried every one.
So did I. I was following along.
So it's an interactive piece of content.
Yes, it is.
All right, what else did we have?
Now trending, going offline, 6 benefits of a social media fast.
So this was another one that I really liked, because I don't know about you. Have you tried fasting as far as dieting goes?
A few years ago, I did the intermittent fasting. Yes, and it was actually, I found it pretty easy, but it didn't work.
It didn't work for me either.
I was like, am I like the only human this is not working
No,
for?
it didn't work for me.
Yeah, but I thought that was really easy.
Yes, and so they were comparing it to kind of an intermittent fast. They're not saying give up social media altogether, but going offline every once in a while and just doing a little fast is
reconnecting pretty much to everything else around you.
Yes. So the article talks about the 6 benefits, and it talks about how you become so much more productive.
I do like the end to impulse purchases.
Yes,
I do purchase things online a lot, but I will say they're not usually impulsive. I'm like, oh, I like that. Like, well, I guess
that is impulsive.
Yeah, but I use it.
Yeah.
I guess I picture impulsive things like things that would be things you would just get and be like, why did I buy that?
Right.
I like all my things.
Like all my things.
I should probably take a break.
Yes. See? And I did think of you when I read that. I said, oh, I bet Andrea is going to relate to that. And look at, I was right.
Yeah.
So, yes. It is a very relatable article, probably for everybody out there.
Definitely.
So give it a read, and my idea of a break is I just try to reduce the amount of time. And it's hard being in the position that I'm in, because I need to be on, and we're creating content and doing social media. So it really is. And I don't just scroll randomly during the day. So at night, sometimes I like to sit and just be mindless. And but I do. I need to take a break from that. So maybe I'll put that on my list of things to do. All right. And then we had selling 7 figures.
Wow.
I was so excited for this piece of content to drop. So if you missed it, it dropped on Wednesday of this week, and it's hosted by Kevin Mullaney. We have 4 distributors, and they are all big producers. And so they're going to be doing this mini series. We have Mandy Clay, we have David Keneally, we have Katie Kaler, and we have Nanette Gray. And they are fabulous. And they're going to be sharing their tips, their tricks, their strategies with you, what works for them. And hopefully
the first one was I can't wait for the next one.
Yes. Oh, Kevin is just such a fun host. Yep. He's a wonderful host. So if you missed it, go over to PromoJournal.com, click on Selling 7 Figures, and hopefully they can help you to up your sales game. It will be dropping once a month from now through the end of the year.
Yep.
So check
really
that out.
Fun piece of content. Love it.
All right. And delivering marketing joy, Kirby Hausman had a repeat rock star, Taylor Borst from American Solutions for Business. And she is now the Senior Director of Marketing and Vendor Relations.
Yeah.
So
that's a lot.
It was a big, I had to write that
She
down.
just spoke about like all of the different, he was asking her about her projects, and the list went on and on and on and on of everything she's working on right now. And she was like, oh my gosh. But she's killing it. So
she is.
Way to go, Taylor.
Yes, she's been very busy. So they talked about the behind the scenes of incredible events, and she talked too about how she works really hard to be visible.
Yeah.
And I liked that. So, I think people who know Taylor, she's out there. Wow, she's everywhere. But to hear that she works hard at that.
And it means something to her.
So if you want to be visible, you need to work hard, people.
That's right.
All right. Let's see. What else?
Marketing matters.
Marketing matters with Greg Emmer, the missing link.
Yes. Promotions that don't rely on discounting can bring great value to your clients. And I love that. Like, he talks about using promotional products to carry marketing messages, and then he gives some examples, which I really love.
Yes, he talked about a lawn company.
I would want that. I would want somebody to do that like right now for me. Bring me a tree and do my lawn. I would hire you in a second. Yeah. I
It's
love
so
it.
unexpected too,
Yep.
because people just don't do it. And then he talked about the collaboration that an ortho clinic did with a calendar with
Yep.
coupons with other people in the community. So just lots of great examples of how you can use these non-discounted promotions
Yeah.
to connect. And those are the ones that customers are going to remember.
Because he said anybody can discount, so somebody could duplicate what you just did, but this one is a little more difficult to do.
Yes. Yep. I loved it. So check out Greg Emmer's article, Marketing Matters, the missing link. And we had another episode of How Far Did the Apple Fall? And this week, the question was, do you prefer to work from home or the office or hybrid?
Yeah.
And I love reading the answers.
Me too. And honestly, I was surprised. I thought more people would be home, but it was like a mix. No, back in the office, and that was so refreshing.
Yes,
Wasn't
it was so
Yeah.
refreshing, and they
They want to see their people. They want to be with
Yes.
the
Yeah, across the board. It was
Yep.
very interesting. So you can go check out that piece of content over at PromoJournal.com or on our social platforms. And if you're on social and you see it, put your comments down. Let us know what you think and where you prefer to work. It's fun to kind of track all of that
Yeah.
stuff. So that was great. And then we have coming up on Friday, the rundown with Amelia and Laurie, and they are talking about big industry announcements. It seems like there's just been continual
a lot of
change
excitement.
and excitement. Garden hacks.
Yes, which I need to watch
Mhm.
because I think you and I've talked about that before. Like I'm not really that good with gardening or planting or anything. But they also talk about this Netflix doc on hacks for your gut. And she says you won't believe what people are willing to do. So I know I might have to watch it because my mind is in really gross places thinking about it.
Hacks for your gut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
But I'll probably be grossed out. And they talk about LEAD, which is coming up on May 13th and 14th in DC.
Yeah.
So lots of good topics that they'll be covering. So tune into that. And we also have the Pursuit of Purpose with Paul Kiwi, and his new article drops tomorrow. And it is titled The Choice to Be a Victor.
Mhm.
And I loved this article.
I really liked this article too.
Are you one to blame others?
I think there's a lot of people out there that do that.
A
No,
lot.
don't take accountability or blame others for your situation.
Yep.
Which he says, the path of the victim or the path of the villain, that you get power and control for a little bit, but you alienate people, you ruin relationships. And
I did. I wrote down he had victim, you receive fleeting pity.
Yep.
Villain, you experience hollow victories.
Yes.
And the victor, you're creating your own joy.
Yes.
And so it's an eye-opening article. I mean, it's everything.
And it's very simple and very basic. And it really hit home. I mean, all of these things, but he just put it in great words.
And I think we all know a victim out there.
And a villain.
And a villain.
And a victor.
And a bully. So give it a read and start working on being the victor, people. Yeah. We also have coming up next week, this is just a little teaser. So Sam Kabert is working on a new series called Overcoming Overwhelm. And this goes hand in hand with his new book that just dropped on Amazon. So
congratulations.
Yes. Overcome the Overwhelm is the title of his book, and it is available, like I said, on Amazon. So you can go on over to Amazon and look him up, Sam Kabert, Overcome the Overwhelm. And it's a breath process to help us all just kind of center, relax, and chill out a little bit.
Nice.
So I have been kind of following along and started practicing some of it. It's super easy and it's amazing.
There's a lot of power in that.
There is so much power in breath work. And I think that for years I'd be like, this is weird, or this is, like I'm just too distracted to do
That's
this.
what it probably was. You're a busy mom. You have maybe a little more time to yourself now.
Right. But if you just carve out 5 minutes,
Right. That's all it takes.
you could do it in the car even,
Mhm.
as you're driving.
Meanwhile, Laurie's asleep.
Yeah.
Wow, that really worked.
Yes, it did work. Yeah, maybe not in the car. I take that back. That was bad advice. Do not do this in your car while driving. Yikes. Yep. So anyway, so you can check that out next Wednesday. That will drop, and it's going to be a 6-week series every Wednesday for 6 weeks, and it will walk you through the process. And I'm really excited.
Me too. 2 new pieces of content in 2 weeks. That's awesome.
It is awesome. So yes, that's what I have. And then, you know what? I forgot. I had a little mini bottle of Prosecco for us. I was going to toast us for Mother's Day coming up this weekend. So clink, clink. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
I hope all of the mothers out there have a wonderful Mother's Day and take a little bit of time for yourself. Kids, be nice. All right. That's all we have for this week. We'll see you back here next Thursday.
Bye.